Hello guys, my name is Craig and welcome to Peri Solutions. Today we're going to look at the first part of algebra, and this is simplifying brackets. So when simplifying brackets, we have to know that a term outside the brackets multiplies each and every term that is inside the brackets, and this is what you call the distributive law. So now we'd like to look at these 10 persons, and so let's start off with number 1. We're saying 3 open bracket x minus 2y. So a term outside a bracket multiplies each and every term that is inside the bracket. So we are saying 3 multiplied by x, we get a 3x. And then minus 3 multiplied by 2y, we get a 6y. So this is for the first one. For the second one, we are saying that 7y minus 4 times 2x minus 3. This would be equal to, we know that we have our 7y separately there. So 7y, and then now the number that is outside the brackets is minus 4. We are taking with the sign as well. So we are saying minus 4 times 2x, we get minus 8x. And then minus 4 times minus 3. Minus and minus, we get a plus. So we shall get plus 12. And this would be the answer. Now for the third one, we are saying that 4a plus 7b minus 2a plus b. So now we have to group like terms separately. So we are saying we've got 4a. Terms in a, we've got 4a and minus 2a. So 4a minus 2a. Sorry. This is 2a. And then the terms in b, we are saying 7b plus b. So plus 7b plus b. And then now we just add these like terms. So 4a minus 2a, we get a 2a. And then 7b plus b, we get a 8b. So this is what we get. Now for the fourth person, we are saying 3y squared plus x squared minus 2y squared. So first of all, let's remove these brackets. So 3y squared, this implies that it's 3y times 3y. So it's 3y times 3y. And then we're adding this plus x squared, then minus 2y times 2y. So this is 3y squared and then that's 2y squared. So simplifying this, 3y times 3y, we get 9y squared. Then plus x squared minus 2y times 2y, we get 4y squared. And now grouping the like terms, we've got 9y squared and minus 4y squared. And then we just have this plus x squared. And now we simplify. 9y squared minus 4y squared, we get 5y squared. Then plus x squared. So this is the answer that we get. Now let's move on to number 5. Okay, so allow me to erase this part. Allow me to erase this first part. We're now moving on to number 5. Okay, so now for number 5, we are saying that 7x minus x minus 3. So now, what do we have to simplify here? The number that is outside these brackets is a minus 1, which we know is just imaginary. We know it's there, but we don't usually write it. So now we shall simplify 7x, and then minus 1 times x, we get a minus x. Minus 1 times minus 3, we get a plus 3. So now simplifying this, 7x minus x, we get a 6x, then plus 3. So that's the answer that we get. Now let's move on to number 6. Okay, now with number 6, we've got 3 that is outside the brackets of x minus y, Then we've got plus 4 that is outside the brackets of x plus 2y. So first step is to remove these brackets. So we're multiplying each term that is in these brackets by 3, then each term that is in these brackets by 4. So we're saying, for the first, we're saying 3 times x, we get a 3x. Then minus 3 times y, we get a 3y. Then plus 4 times x, we get a 4x. And then plus 4 times 2y, we get a plus 8y. And now we group like terms. So we see we've got 3x and plus 4x. So we're saying 3x plus 4x. And then terms in y, we've got minus 3y plus 8y, which you can write as plus 8y minus 3y. Then now we can simplify. 3x plus 4x, this will give us a 7x. And then 8y minus 3y, this will give us a plus 5y. So this is what we get. Now let's move on to number 7. Okay, so number 7 as well, first step is to remove the brackets by multiplying each term that is inside these brackets by 7b, then each term that is in these brackets by minus a. So make sure you take note of the sign here. It's minus a. It's not just a, it's minus a. This is the term that is outside these brackets. So now let's remove the brackets. So starting with the first ones, we're saying 7b times a, we get 7ab. And then 7b times 2, we get a 14b. So plus 14b. And then now minus a times 3b, we get minus 3ab. And then minus a times 3, we get minus 3a. So now we shall group like terms. Terms in AB, we've got 7AB and minus 3AB. So we're saying 7AB minus 3AB. And then terms in A, we've got minus 3A. Terms in B, we just have plus 14B. So now we simplify. 7AB minus 3AB, we get 4AB. And minus 3A plus 14b. So this is what we get. Now I would like to look at how we simplify two brackets like these. Okay, so allow me to erase this part. Okay, so now let's start off by looking at number 8. With number 8, we've got 2x minus 3 in brackets. Then we've got 4y plus 3 as well. Okay, so we said a term that is outside the brackets multiplies each and every term that is inside the brackets. So now outside these brackets, we've got 2x minus 3. So it means each of these terms inside these brackets is going to multiply each of these terms inside those brackets as well. So starting off, 2x shall multiply 4y plus 3, and then minus 3, because remember this is 2x minus 3, then minus 3 shall also multiply 4y plus 3. And then we go on to simplify. So we shall say 2x times 4y to get 8xy, and then 2x times 3, we get a plus 6x. And then minus 3 times 4y, we shall get minus 12y. Then minus 3 times 3, we shall get a minus 9. Like that. So this is what we get. Now let's look at how we simplify number 9. Number 9 is the same situation. X plus 3 times x plus 2. Like that. So we shall multiply each and every term that is in these brackets by each and every term, and every term that is in these brackets. Are we together? Okay, so we are saying x from this bracket shall multiply x plus 2, and then this plus 3 as well shall multiply x plus 2. So now multiplying throughout, x times x, we get an x squared. Then x times 2, we get a plus 2x. Then plus 3 times x, we get a plus 3x. And then plus 3 times 2, we get a plus 6. So common terms, like terms, we've got like terms in x, that is 2x and 3x. So this will simplify to x squared plus 2x plus 3x, we get a 5x. Then plus 6. So this is what we get. Now I would like to look at the last one, that is number 10. So allow me to erase this part. Okay, so now for number 10, we are saying we've got x plus 2 squared, then plus 2x plus 1 squared. So now we need to remove these brackets first. So we've got x plus 2 times x plus 2, then plus 2x plus 1 times 2x plus 1. So now let's multiply the same way we were doing. So we've got x from this bracket, multiplying everything in that bracket, x plus 2, and then plus 2, multiplying everything in that bracket. Then we also have a plus 2x multiplying everything in that bracket, 2x plus 1, and then plus 1 multiplying everything in that bracket as well, 2x plus 1. So now let's simplify. So x times x, we get x squared. X times 2, we get plus 2x. And then 2 times x, we get a plus 2x. Then 2 times 2, we get a 4. Then plus 2x times 2x, we get 4x squared. Then 2x times 1, we get a 2x. Then 1 times 2x, we get a 2x. And 1 times 1, we get a positive 1. So now, we would like to group like terms. Like terms, we've got x squared and 4x squared. So x squared plus 4x squared. And then terms in x, we've got 2x plus 2x. So 2x plus 2x. Then plus 2x plus 2x. Plus 2x plus 2x. And then terms in x to the power of 0. In other words, the constant terms that we have, we've got 4 and 1. So plus 4 plus 1. Now we can just add up. So x squared plus 4x squared, we get 5x squared. Then 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, these, adding these, we shall get, that will give us 8x. And then 4 plus 1, that will give us a plus 5. So this is what we get after we simplify number 10. Okay, so this was just simply looking at how we would simplify terms that are outside the brackets and terms that are both inside brackets and multiplying each other. Okay, if you're new to my channel, please make sure you tune in for more videos by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. And don't forget to leave a comment, drop a like, and subscribe. Thank you.